Hello and good morning, everyone. Welcome back to our Friday morning webinar. Okay, see many familiar faces. Good to see you again. I'm just going to launch a poll as usual to see how many of you are joining us for the first time. Okay, and as you are filling that in, let me share with you what we do here on a daily basis. We have a daily webinar where Jin will be walking through with us his thoughts and ideas for a specific currency pair for each day. Monday, we have Australian and Kiwi dollar. Tuesday, euro. Wednesday, pound. Thursday, we have yen and gold. And lastly, for Fridays, we have the US CAD. Jin will be talking about US CAD today. And as he will be taking us through different time frames, this webinar is going to be very beneficial for both long-term investors and short-term traders. He will be going through what could move prices, some possible trade ideas, and also highlighting the potential targets and risks for any setup. However, as a disclaimer, any information shared during this session is not intended to be a trade recommendation, but solely the opinions and views of Jin. So please remember to do your own analysis prior to entering any trades. Okay, so what do we do here? We run LCMS traders, okay, which is where we conduct our Forex training, okay, for all of you to be consistent and also to gain a vast range of knowledge on Forex trading. And Jin also runs Forex Briefcase, which is our managed account service, where he trades a total AUM of over USD $9.5 million. Apart from that, he has also been invited to speak on many stages globally, and I'm sure one of the reasons why you might be here is because you have attended or seen him at such an event. He has also been on national radio programs to share his thoughts of the current currency market, as well as one of the top authors on TradingView. Okay, and since we are all here from Traders Club, and this is a Traders Club webinar, let me just share with you more on what we do at Traders Club. Okay, so on my screen here, this is our LCMS Traders Club. It is a closed Facebook group, okay, for our members. Fees are at 199 USD per year. Okay, that's a lot of value there, as that comes down to less than $1 a day or $49 a month. So this group is created to actually forge a community among Forex traders, as we know that trading alone can be really lonely and you don't have the motivation and spirit to walk through this trading journey. Okay, and apart from that, we do have a lot of educational material, okay, ranging from trading methodology to psychology. So let me just run through how a day in the Traders Club, and walk you through the experience of a day in Traders Club. So first of all, here we have a quick guide, okay, which is all these categories here, nicely sorted out and arranged to what you are looking for. Okay, if you want to see signal analysis, you can click right here, signals. Our daily webinars are all here. Okay, and analysis as well, write-ups in Word version. We do have our 2 weekly calls, okay, every Monday and Wednesday. Mondays where Jin will be walking through the ideas for the week, going through psychology, going through the members' traits, okay, to see where they can improve or where they have done well. And occasionally we do invite external speakers to share more about other industries or of course investment related, to give you guys a bigger view on things. Okay, and tutorial videos where Daniel runs through with us trading methodology every Wednesdays, ranging from chart patterns, candlestick behaviors, indicators, support resistance, and all that good stuff. Okay, so Jinwei over here does link all members to all events that we run, be it a morning webinar, a Monday, Wednesday session, or any other events that we might have. So very easy, just come here, you get the links for all our Zoom sessions. Okay, what we see very common is our members posting their trade ideas. In this case, you see Shi Jie posting this morning his idea on Euro Yen. A nice chart there with his idea, and we do have very quickly, you see 15 comments already this morning on on this discussion relating to a trade. Okay, so really good place to checkpoint to see whether your idea is good, as well as feedback from the coaches and other traders. You see it with Munir here as well. Okay, also this morning. Okay, so Kenneth right here, what is this? Facebook Live starting like a time bomb, right? So apart from our daily morning webinars, where Jin walks us through the currency pair for the day, Kenneth will be updating to the members for like a day close session, okay, on updates that from what Jin has mentioned in the morning. All right, so exclusively for members every night that we will have Kenneth online. Okay, new members coming in, more trade ideas, you know, from the students. And here we have getting started tutorials. Okay, this is where we have Daniel sessions on all these topics you see, just a screenshot here. Okay, trade signals. I'm sure many of you are also here from the Telegram group. We do post the signals here earlier than in the Telegram, and apart from that, we do have the reasons of entry, very detailed analysis with several steps ranging from fundamentals, technicals, indicators, very detailed information with even a chart. Okay, and I'm sure many of you on the Telegram do see we have several TP levels, and this is also where we advise which TP level to exit. Okay, that is something we do not have for the public channel. Okay, and more tutorials that we do have ranging across the vast board of forex trading. Okay, so that's all the good content you get all within the same day. All these are refreshed every day with new stuff, new ideas, new videos, new tutorials, new content. So right now, I believe Jinwei has already pasted the link to the group. Head on there, submit your request to join. Again, the fee is $199 per year. Highly recommended to go for that option. Much cheaper than the monthly one. And look forward to see you there. Okay, just before I pass the time off to Jin, I'm just going to launch another poll here. Okay, to find out how did you get to know about us. Okay, thank you. I think Jin, all yours from here.
All right, thanks for that, John. Hello everyone. Happy Friday. Almost coming to the weekend now. So you know, we've had a lot of people trading, showing their trade ideas, making good trades, making good money as well. So I hope if you're not already on the Traders Club, make sure you join up. All right. Quick announcement. Not many people voting. You guys are all listening in, having fun listening in, but not voting. Quick announcement. Next week is going to be super exciting. Why? It's because it's the first time I am doing my course online, my 4-day program online. Have you registered for it? If you have, are you excited for it? That's why you click yes. If you don't know anything about the 4-day program, well, where have you been? So I've got half of you who have voted. Can you, everyone please vote? Do you know about the 4-day program already? I'll just wait. Don't worry, you can vote. I'll wait for you. Okay, vote. Yes, vote everybody. If not, I will stay here and not move on. You will not get your CAD analysis unless you vote. Aye. Chandler's voting like in the UK Parliament. All right. Okay, so just for the handful of you who have not heard about the 4-day program, just going to do a quick plug about the 4-day program. Those of you who have, you know, you have heard this for a month already. You've heard this for more than 20 times already. While you're listening to this, do me the biggest favor. I will not ask for anything else for Christmas. Copy the link 4daycourse.lcms.com.sg, put it onto your Facebook with the discount code of 100 days so that your friends and family can join you on this program absolutely free. Okay, for those of you who have not joined in, jump onto 4daycourse.lcms.com.sg. I'll tell all the details of what you're going to learn during the program, how I trade. I'll teach you how I trade. It's going to be fully streamed. It's 5 steps only. I'll give you the indicators. I'll give you everything you need to start making money. If you want to start making money, this is the first thing you need to do, is to join this 4-day program, and it is absolutely free. You will learn everything. You've never traded before, join the program. You have done some demo trading before, join the program. You've done some live trading before, join the program. You've traded thousands of dollars and lost or won, join the program, because I know that it's going to help you make more money. Absolutely. Okay, so it's not $4,000, it's going to be $0. All you need to do is make sure you sign up for the program, and if you sign up for the program, make sure you turn up. Okay, it's on the 22nd, 24th, 29th, and the 1st of October, 7 p.m. to 10 p.m. GMT +8. That's in Singapore, Malaysia, Philippines time zone. You can join us from anywhere in the world. I know we've got people in Peru, South America, Africa, Australia, UK, wherever you are, GMT +8 on those 4 days. Make sure you join. How do you get this for free? Scroll all the way, click sign up, fill in your details there. We need all your details there. And in your coupon code, put 100 DAY, click apply. It's $0. Don't even give me your credit card details. I cannot charge you anything more, and click submit. There is no catch. I just want to teach you how to make money. You like it? Fantastic. All right, so make sure you join up. We're doing this the first time. I'm not sure if we're going to have it the second or third or the fourth time. Will be yet to be decided, so make sure you join up on the first time. All right, so with that said, let's look at the news. I'm on Forex Trading Asia right now. Can you see? Yes, do I need to zoom in? Looks good. Looks fantastic. Jinwei says it looks great, so it shall be great. Okay, so today is Friday. We're looking at the Canadian dollar. All right, I'm streamlining it down. I'm not going to be looking at oil, maybe a little bit, but not too much on oil. I'm not looking at Bitcoin because I got feedback that you guys are not super keen on looking at Bitcoin or any other cryptocurrencies. So we're going to focus on the Canadian dollar, and then we have something else coming up next week, which I'll tell you about on Monday next week. So make sure you turn up for the 11 o'clock call on Monday next week. You will know what will be the extra special thing that we'll be doing from next week onwards. Okay, we've done more than 100 videos of this currency call right now. We're going to make it even more special from Monday onwards next week. So Canadian dollar, the main focus tonight, 8:30, Canadian retail sales number, core retail sales number, month on month. Last month was 15.7. Last month was 15.7%. This month looking at 0.5. Very distinct, very significant difference from 15 to 0.5. What do you think is going to happen to the Canadian dollar? Is it going to get stronger or weaker? If it comes out at anywhere 0.5, 0.6, or even 1%, do you think the Canadian dollar is going to get stronger or weaker? What do you think? Put it in the chat. I think a lot of you are already putting it. Great, fantastic. Andrew and Sunil, Rizal, Chandler, they all know the drill. This is not a one-way street. This is two ways. I ask you questions, you answer. Everyone says weaker. Great. Right. So given that just that one news, we expect it to be weaker from the retail sales. Everything else, I'm not super keen. Look at retail sales number from 23.7 expected to go to 1%. 23.7 expected to go to 1%. Again, you know, mindset is we're looking at a possible weaker Canadian dollar. All right. Then we have some US news as well coming out at 10 o'clock tonight. There are going to be slightly leading indicators of economic situations in the US. However, you see that consumer sentiment looks like it's going to increase for the US, but not significantly. From 74.1 to 75, not a big increase in consumer sentiment. What is consumer sentiment? It's basically consumer confidence in the market. All right, so looking at this, we might see some US dollar strength with quite a bit of Canadian dollar weakness. Right, putting that together, we can see how that would play out into the charts for the US CAD. While I am on Forex Trading Asia, just want to do a quick reminder. If you jump onto Forex Trading Asia, for everyone here, make sure you jump on, register for an account, get that 100 points. Your points will accumulate for you to be able to redeem other fantastic goodies that we'll be launching very shortly. But at this point now, it is a bonus point situation, so make sure you register to accumulate your points. Okay, what you get on Forex Trading Asia, you get all the analysis from various sources, from our in-house analysts, from myself writing as well. We get all the analysis telling you what to look out for if you need additional help with your fundamental analysis. It's all there. I write all my analysis up as well. Okay, so make sure you join Forex Trading Asia to get all that additional help you need when you're trading in the markets. With that said, let's look at the charts. This is the US CAD on the H4 time frame. Before I go to the H4, let's look at it on the daily time frame. Look at this US CAD on the daily time frame. Since we started talking about it in April, it set across, broke lower, and then tried to sit across again, broke lower. Sitting across, it is at a or maybe not that much. The last time we were at this region was in January of 2020. It was sitting at this point, and then we saw that massive climb up, right? From January 2020, that massive climb up, especially in March, all the way towards 1.45. At this point now, what do we think is likely to happen for the US CAD? It's been trying to break above 1.32, but failing. All right, you can see that it's been trying that pin bar there, trying to break above, but failing. On the H4 time frame, with the expected news tonight, some weakness in the Canadian dollar, some strength in the US dollar. My view is that we could actually see it test this 1.32 again. Remember, weaker Canadian is probably going to push this higher. Stronger, slightly stronger US dollar is probably going to push this a little bit higher. But overall trend is still down. Overall sentiment is still downwards moving. I feel that it's likely to move from this point up towards 1.32, thereabouts, before turning back down again. I don't think it will break 1.32. I would love for it to break 1.32. That means we could see a lot of upside, but I believe that it's going to test 1.32 before coming back down, possibly test the 1.30 level again. All right, makes sense? I think it's quite straightforward at this point for the US CAD. Any questions? Put it in the chat. Jason's asking, so it's better to wait for it to go up first? Yeah, I would say let it go up, hit 1.32, and then see how the news happens. The news is probably going to push it up towards 1.32. See what happens at that point. If it breaks further upwards, buy cautiously. If it rejects that 1.32 level, turns down, then we could actually be quite keen to sell it 30 pip stop, 100 pip take profit. I don't think you'll get to 100 pip take profit very quickly. I think a 60 pip profit will be fantastic already. Then you might try, if you have that margin, that profit margin, you might want to try to go for that 100 pip profit level for 1.30. Make sense so far? Great question. Jason, anyone else have a question? No? Okay. Why did US dollar become so much weaker over the last 24 hours? Andrew asked. Andrew, it was actually because a lot of the news from last night. All right, so a lot of news from last night. Let me just jump back to Forex Trading Asia. All right, so we're here. Yeah, yep, okay. Last night's news. Right, so last night's news, Super Thursday. Remember last night was Super Thursday. We had, let me scroll to it. Okay, housing starts numbers. We had job claims with quite bad, relatively bad numbers coming from the US. Housing starts relatively bad. Building permits from the US, not very good. It was actually worse than last month, worse than expected. They actually expected an increase in building permits, but it actually dropped, right? Remember, I spoke about building permits yesterday. I said it's got nothing to do with fancy new buildings or buildings. It's got a lot to do with the economic situation in the US. So building permits, housing starts, and employment numbers actually all added towards that US dollar weakness overnight. I hope that answers your question, Andrew. Give me a yes if it does. Awesome. Okay. Then I want to look into next week. All right. Next week, because we're at the end of the week, so I want to prep you a little bit about next week. There are some news coming through on Monday, but not a lot of big impact news on Monday. What I want you to focus on is, where is it? Let me see. The Governor Bailey speaking on Tuesday, okay? But more importantly, Monday, I will be telling you in detail about this. On Wednesday, where was it? Wednesday morning, here it is. Wednesday morning, we have the interest rate decision from New Zealand. Remember, I spoke about the New Zealand interest rate decision earlier this week, whether they'll get to negative rates, whether they're lower. We'll get a lot of a clearer picture at this point. Wednesday morning, 10 o'clock. So I'll tell you more about that on Monday. We have a lot of PMI numbers coming out from the Eurozone as well. And then bit quieter into Thursday. Some Japanese numbers coming out. So we'll talk about that in Japan, about Japanese yen on Thursday. And then after that, not much on Friday. So some big impact news coming next week, especially on the yen and the New Zealand dollar. A smattering of US dollar news as well. I think it's going to be quite an interesting week trade next week. With the way everything has been setting up this week, we saw that quiet period leading up to Super Thursday. I think with all that over and done with, markets are likely to head into a more trending situation. Look forward to a lot of trading opportunities coming around. All right. Make sure you sign up with Forex Trading Asia so that we can update you with the analysis, and also on Traders Club for all that live trading action or live trading setups that we'll be sharing with you. And most importantly, jump onto the 4-day course next week. Tuesday, Thursday in the evenings. Learn how to trade, learn how I trade. I will be sharing with you everything I know. The only difference after those 4 days is that I've looked at the screen a lot more hours than you have. All right. With that said, Jonathan, you can take it back.
Okay, thanks Jin for the analysis today. Just going to launch another poll to see how you find the session today. Okay, so remember, don't get too excited and jump into the trade so quickly. Just like the US CAD analysis, we could be slightly more patient to wait for some setups to take place so that we can actually get a better position in entering the trades. Okay, for those of you who are not members, don't forget to head on to both the Traders Club and the 4-day course. Go and sign up for that. And the members, see you tonight when Kenneth does his updates for the day. Okay, and I believe Jin has already prepped us for upcoming events for next week. Okay, members as well, please looking forward to see your trade ideas and setups to prepare for those events as well. Okay, so have a good day, have a good weekend. See you guys next Monday morning. Thank you.